Please recognize Chief Judge Algernon L. Marbley, Judge Edmund A. Sargas Jr., Magistrate Judge Chelsea M. Vescura. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. This United States District Court for the Southern District of Ohio is now in special session. All persons having business before this honorable court will draw near, give their attention, and they shall be heard. God save the United States and this honorable court. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this special session of the United States District Court for the Southern District of Ohio, here at the Columbus City Hall, actually the chambers of Columbus City Council. My name is Algernon Marbley. I'm the Chief Judge of this district and one of 5 judges sitting in Columbus. I'm joined today by my friends and colleagues, Judges Edmund A. Sargas Jr. to my left and Judge Chelsea M. Vescura to my right. Now we will have the presentation of the color guards by the Columbus Divisions of Fire and Police.
Mark time. Mark. Detail. Halt. Ready. Post. Ready. Face. Forward. Mark.
Thank you very much. Court is in session this afternoon for the very important purpose of considering petitions for citizenship through naturalization. In our roles as federal judges, there is no task more enjoyable than that of presiding at a naturalization ceremony. Before we begin, I want to extend a very warm welcome to each of the petitioners for citizenship, to our hosts from Columbus City Council, and to the friends and families joining us online today. I would like to welcome Tariq Terry, Director of Refugee and New American Services, JFS, who will offer remarks later in the program. I'm also pleased to welcome Daria Williams, Staff Assistant for Senator Sherrod Brown, and also Mr. Sherrod Brown's interns, Luke Bornhorst and Sarah Andenbraum. Let me take a moment to introduce the court personnel here today. From the Department of Homeland Security, Citizenship and Immigration Services, Officers Santiago Quintero, please stand, and Adam Davis. Is Adam? Okay, he's outside with us. All right. You've heard from our clerk of court, Mr. Richard Nagel, who gaveled this proceeding to begin a moment ago, and who will soon administer the oath of allegiance to our new citizens. We are also joined by Deputy Clerk Valerie Brown, who is the clerk in charge of naturalization. Ms. Brown, would you please stand? There she is. You all know Ms. Brown. She has helped you through this process. Throughout the year, our court conducts several ceremonies of this kind outside of the courthouses in an effort to share these unique occasions with our community. Today, we are pleased to hold court at the seat of city government and are joined by the elected officials who comprise Columbus City Council. To introduce these individuals, I now recognize Councilmember Emmanuel Remy.
Thank you so much, Chief Judge Marbley. Welcome to Columbus City Hall. My name is Emmanuel Remy, and I'm one of 7 Columbus City Council members. 2 of my colleagues, Councilmember Lourdes Barroso de Padilla and Councilmember Mitch Brown, are here today with me to help celebrate this momentous occasion. I'm so happy that we are all here together in council chambers for today's naturalization ceremony. You have all worked so hard to get to this point, and we are honored to be hosting this ceremony for you today. Columbus City Hall, this council chamber, are both open to you and your families, U.S. citizen, immigrant, refugee, to visit and share with us your ideas and concerns. This is the People's House, and this chamber is the people's living room for the city of Columbus. My colleagues and I are proud to be leaders in a city that is welcoming for everyone. And this very naturalization ceremony signifies our commitment to define Columbus as a welcoming place for all. It is especially meaningful that we are also celebrating Welcoming Week in Columbus, which goes from September 8th through September 17th. Welcoming Week is an annual celebration bringing together thousands of people around the country in a series of local events that celebrate the contributions of immigrants, refugees, and new Americans, and the role our communities play in fostering a greater welcome. At this time, I would like to call on my colleague, Councilmember Lourdes Barroso de Padilla, to introduce herself and say a few words. Councilmember, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Councilmember Remy. Hello, and I will greet you in the native tongue of my people. Buenos dias. I am Lourdes Barroso de Padilla, and I am the daughter of immigrants. So once upon a time, when I was a much younger person, I sat in seats just like this with my sisters and my parents as they went through the naturalization process. They came to this country as refugees, political refugees from Cuba. And so as a daughter of refugees, I understand the journey and how the work that it takes to get to this place. And I understand the bittersweetness of today. I understand the struggle of leaving the things that you know and forging a new journey for yourself and for your family, and quite literally rewriting history and a different future and a different tomorrow for you. And so to that end, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for choosing Columbus. You could have chose anywhere in the world, and whether it was family or something else that brought you here, thank you for choosing us. Thank you for making Columbus your home. Because by making Columbus your home, you make our city better. You make each of us better by sharing your culture, by sharing your music, the food, by sharing your heart and your experiences, by adding to this city. This is what makes us great, because this city in this country was built by immigrants and will continue to be built by immigrants. This is quite literally our future in this council chamber today. And so again, I want to end how I started by saying thank you. Congratulations on this next step. Thank you for making Columbus your home. I hope you continue to make it your home. I also I would be remiss if I did not thank my colleague, Councilmember Remy, that started this. This is such a special opportunity for us to really have you in the People's House and to welcome you in this way here in council chambers. I hope that this is not the last time that you come to visit us here. And if there is a way that we can continue to serve you or your community, please reach out to any of your city council members. I also want to thank Judge Marbley, and I want to thank his colleagues for continuing to do this and making this event so special, because while it is a very legal procedure, you do it with intentionality and with love, and we appreciate that. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Rosa de Padilla. I'm happy to join her on this dais together to help celebrate really what makes the cultural fabric of Columbus between all of you all and people that have come before you. Columbus is a much different place than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago because of people like you that have decided to come to Columbus and make this home. I will be joining my colleague this evening as we usher in Latino Heritage Month when we light up the City Hall in honor of that. And then there's so many festivities, including a parade this weekend. So if you get a chance to come back down at 11, you'll see us downtown here. But in closing, I want to share my appreciation to everyone who was involved in making this vision of hosting naturalization ceremonies in City Hall a reality. Chief Judge Marbley, Judge Sargis, all of the staff and everybody that's here today, thank you for always being willing to partner with us in this council. To your team, thank you for your willingness to work with us and answer all of our questions along the way. Thank you to the Columbus Police and Fire for their presentation of the colors for today's ceremonies. Thank you to my team, Lucy Frank, Kaylin Pittman, Clerk Andrea Blevins, and our wonderful facility security and CTV teams, and many more for the work and preparation for this event. Well, again, welcome to Columbus City Hall. We are happy to have you here and hope to see you here again for a meeting or events soon. And now I'd like to turn the floor back to Chief Judge Marbley.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are a nation of immigrants. The vast majority of our citizens are either immigrants or descendants of immigrants. And the process of welcoming new citizens through naturalization has been in place since the very founding of our country. For more on our long-standing tradition, I turn the floor over to my colleague and our court's resident historian. He is indeed a historian, having written 2 history books since he's been on the court, Judge Edmund Sargis.
Thank you, Chief Judge Marbley. I'm delighted to be here with all the members of City Council. I'm also delighted to be here with 100 soon-to-be United States citizens. As the Chief mentioned, we are a nation of immigrants. The overwhelming majority of Americans are either immigrants themselves or, like me, the descendants of immigrants. As our country began, in the very first article of our Constitution, the framers of our Constitution provided for what there is called a uniform rule of naturalization. And that's the very process all of you are about to complete. Because as our country began, the people who wrote our Constitution and the people who fought in our Revolutionary War were in many cases not born in the United States. So from the start, our country has never limited citizenship to those born in this country. In a few moments, you'll take the oath of allegiance to the United States. And you'll notice in the oath, the prime thing you're swearing allegiance to is the Constitution of the United States. I like to think that's what makes us all Americans. That's what will make you an American in just a few moments. The belief in our fundamental freedoms. Because in our Constitution is the right to practice your religion as you see fit, to speak as you see fit, and to vote as you see fit. Those are the things that make Americans Americans, and we welcome you as you're about to begin that. I want to take us back to the early 1900s. A lot of people then referred to America as a great melting pot, where everyone from around the world, different religions, different foods, different languages, would somehow blend into one American culture. I think today we see ourselves a little bit differently. Not so much as a place where we all come together and all become the same, but more like a fine mosaic or picture in which each new group brings some new shade, some new color, some new definition that makes the mosaic that much the better. On our national seal is the Latin phrase e pluribus unum, meaning in English, out of many comes one. And I think that process describes it much better. So we're very excited to have all of you becoming new citizens. There are 100 of you, as I mentioned, and you come from 37 different countries, meaning all across the globe. The youngest of you is 19, and the oldest is 86. All of you together represent the great mixture of talents and cultures which have strengthened our republic for hundreds of years. As you're about to become new American citizens, you are about to add a new vigor and a new vitality to the life of our country. Great American author Ralph Ellison once wrote, "America is woven of many strands. I would recognize and let them remain so. Our fate is to become one and yet many. This is not prophecy, but description." It's now my opportunity to turn this over to a great colleague and friend and jurist, Magistrate Judge Chelsea Vascura.
Thank you, Judge Sargis. To present today's candidates for naturalization, it gives me great pleasure to call upon the Citizenship and Immigration Services Officer, Adam Davis.
Your Honor, Citizenship and Immigration Services has a group of petitioners to present to the court for naturalization today.
Thank you. Would each of the petitioners stand, state his or her name and country of origin in a loud, proud voice?
My name is Claudia Kopkova from Russia.
My name is Mahbub Hassan from East Africa, Eritrea.
My name is Pradeep Bhadro. I'm coming from India.
My name is Harimaya Bisra. I'm from Bhutan.
My name is Anais Khalid Nasser Al Yarimi, and I'm from the Philippines and Yemen.
My name is Queenie Conte from Australia.
My name is Opon Isaac from Ghana.
My name is Anita Aminyampong from Ghana.
My name is Nima. I'm from Somalia.
My name is Arvinder Singh from India.
My name is Patricia Forti Kaba from West Africa, Liberia.
My name is Georgetta Paulette from Freetown, Sierra Leone.
My name is Bazilian. I'm from Burma.
Ajit Lale from India.
My name is Joswan Mullins, and I'm from Jamaica.
My name is Priya Rai. I'm from Nepal.
My name is Mamadou Jan Jara Jalou from Guinea, West Africa.
My name is Maria Teresa Diarce from Chihuahua, Mexico.
My name is Tek Patrai. I'm from Bhutan.
My name is Fatima. I'm from Pakistan.
My name is Philomena Dadzi from Ghana.
My name is Durga Sharma, India.
My name is Sarai Flores. I'm from Mexico.
My name is Hannah Sokeno. I'm from Nigeria.
My name is Michelle Salmons, and I'm from South Africa.
My name is Ruth. I am from Colombia.
My name is Kupsa Kusu from East Africa, Ethiopia.
Bhutan.
My name is Muhammad Ashraf. I'm from Pakistan.
My name is Rasha Ahmed from Iraq.
My name is Jafar bin Berkin from Algeria.
My name is Abra from Algeria.
My name is Adeli Haggerty from Mexico.
My name is Surbi Sinan. I'm from India.
Your Honor, my name is Praveen Prasoon. I'm from India.
My name is Bawan Rizal, Bhutan.
My name is Hamdi. I'm from Somalia.
My name is Sine Kamara. I'm from Freetown, West Africa, Sierra Leone.
My name is Diana Valle from El Salvador.
My name is Esberica. I'm from Haiti.
My name is Jaime Esparza from Mexico.
My name is Atta Amwa from West Africa, Ivory Coast.
My name is Anne-Marie Theodore. I'm from Haiti.
My name is Shamsad. I'm from Somalia.
My name is Kul Pogrel from Bhutan.
मेरा नाम देवी गुरुमा भूटान
Near Khatioda.
My name is Goman Khateora, Bhutan.
My name is Portia Inchi from Ghana.
My name is Kena Valerio. I'm country Dominican Republic.
My name is Hassan. I'm from Somalia.
My name is Faith Moore, and I'm from Liberia.
My name is Mayelin Soro. I'm from Cuba.
My name is Chen.
My name is Agnes Obinjima from Ghana.
My name is Mohammed Ali, and I'm from Somalia.
My name is Kariatu Berry. I am from Guinea.
Hassan Belhaj from Tunisia.
My name is Nara Narel. I'm from Nepal.
My name is Suad Sadat from Algeria.
My name is Marietta Jigo from Mauritania.
My name is Florence Boating from Ghana.
My name is Abdullah Curzon from Jordan.
My name is Halima Hersi, Somali.
My name is Abdullah Ba from Mauritania.
My name is Ishati Haile. I'm from East Africa, Ethiopia.
My name is Eva Baini Emisa from Ghana.
My name is Nestor Fabian Urdin Quinones from Colombia.
My name is Bernice Kimbani. I'm from East Africa, Kenya.
My name is Mapamba Songa, Central Africa, Congo DRC.
My name is Shai Lubovitz from Israel.
Anna Fatabi from Cameroon.
My name is Amilcar Murcia from Salvador.
My name is Mbalu Jaune from Guinea.
मेरा नाम कमला बस्नेत नेपाल.
My name is Raul Reyes from Mexico, Guadalajara.
Malik Dabak from Mauritania.
Carla Madureira Metério from Brazil.
My name is Najah Hawel. I'm from Somalia.
My name is Digesh Nepal from Nepal.
My name is Amit Bawi from Singapore.
My name is Kembad Biswa, the Bhutan.
My name is Saeed Ibrahim Muhammad from Ethiopia.
Ahilaton Wakar from Ghana.
My name is Abdurrahman Kalfa from Algeria.
My name is Markasek from Senegal.
Dili Subedi from Bhutan.
My name is Iletu Abalo from Togo.
My name is Mariama Kolon Diallo from Guinea-Conakry, West Africa.
My name is Omar Ba from Guinea.
My name is Ridar Kaitasi Congo, from Congo.
My name is Manuel Sales from Philippines.
My name is Ron Sarma. I am from Nepal.
My name is Renzo Peñayake from Peru.
My name is George Salazar from Brazil.
My name is Benson Mane from Haiti.
Umair Aziz Jumani from Pakistan.
The court understands that an officer of the Citizenship and Immigration Service has examined each of these petitioners who are present as required by law to determine their qualifications for United States citizenship. Officer Davis, is it true that each of these petitioners here present has been so examined and qualified?
Your Honor, I am pleased to advise that each of the petitioners present here in court today has been examined in accordance with the law and is qualified in all respects to be granted United States citizenship.
In view of Officer Davis's statement, the court will waive any examination of these petitioners in open court. Officer Davis, do you have a recommendation to make to the court for admission of the petitioners here present for United States citizenship?
Your Honor, I am pleased to recommend the petitioners present in court today for admission to United States citizenship.
Upon consideration of the petitions for naturalization of those present, the statement of Officer Davis that each of the petitioners here present has been given a preliminary examination and has been found to be qualified, and the recommendation of Officer Davis, and in consideration of the fact that each of the petitioners is present at this final hearing held in the court on the 12th day of September 2023, the petitions of those present are granted. It is hereby ordered that each of such petitioners here present be, and that he or she be hereby admitted to become a citizen of the United States of America upon taking the oath of allegiance. Mr. Nagel will now administer the oath of allegiance to the United States of America.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will all petitioners who are able, please stand and raise your right hand. Each of you do hereby declare that you absolutely, entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty of which or whom you have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that you will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law or perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law or perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by law, that you take this obligation freely without mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help you God. If so, please say I do. Please be seated.
Oh, say, can you see?
Please stand.
By the dawn's early light.
Before we begin with the singing of the national anthem, I'd like to introduce Mr. Robert Fleming, who will lead us in the singing of the national anthem. So please join Mr. Fleming. That was just a trial run.
There we go. Nice save.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Fleming, for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And congratulations to all of you. You are now United States citizens. The court is always excited to partner with Columbus City Council for today's ceremony. And before I turn it back over to Councilmember Remy, I'm going to turn to Ms. Daria Williams from Senator Brown's office, because Senator Sherrod Brown has a message to share with our new citizens. Ms. Williams?
Thank you, Chief Judge Marbley. Like he said, I am Daria Williams, and here on behalf of Senator Brown. And I would just like to congratulate each and every one of you on becoming an American citizen today. This day is a culmination of a long journey for you and for your families. It isn't just a ceremony, it's a celebration. And I am honored to represent Senator Brown and to be a part of it. We are a nation of immigrants. People of all backgrounds from every corner of the world have enriched our state and our country throughout our history. All of you here today embody one of our nation's greatest strengths, an unflinching belief that tomorrow can be better than today. You came to this country in search of a better life, in pursuit of opportunity for yourselves and for your families. All of you, and your diversity, your bravery, and your dedication help make our country and make Ohio a better place. It's not where you come from that makes you an American. It's your commitment to our country. You are citizens now, and that citizenship gives you many rights. It also gives you responsibilities and a voice in our democracy. I encourage you all to exercise your new rights, opportunities as an American citizen, including registering to vote. I would also like you to know that at any point along the road you need assistance with a federal agency, Senator Brown's office is here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out, and again, I would like to congratulate all of you and welcome you home. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ms. Williams. At this time, it's my great pleasure and honor to turn the proceedings now over to Councilmember Remy, who will introduce our guest speaker.
Thank you very much, Chief Judge Marbley, and congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm honored to introduce our guest speaker today, Mr. Tariq Terry. Mr. Terry is the Director of Refugee Social Services at Jewish Family Services here in Columbus, Ohio. His commitment to advocating for refugees extends to his roles on Ohio's new African Immigrants Commission and the Franklin County Board of Commissioners' New American Advisory Council. Notably, Tariq was recently appointed to the Columbus Metropolitan Library Board of Trustees by the Franklin County Commissioners, and I am proud, along with, I'm sure, my colleague Brosa de Padilla, that We served together on the Greater Columbus Arts Council. In addition to his impressive service, Tariq is a renowned documentary photographer and filmmaker, acclaimed for exhibitions like Forlorn in Ohio and Bhutanese Nepali Neighbors, which have earned him prestigious recognition, including the Ohio Museums Association's Best of Show Award. Tariq's impactful films such as Women, War, and Resettlement, Nazro's Journey, and Silsilad, did I get it right? Thank you very much, have garnered attention on PBS public television and at numerous esteemed film festivals. His exceptional artistic achievements, combined with accolades like the Ohio Art Council's Individual Artist Award, underscore the profound impact of his contributions. Tariq's ongoing project, a book documenting Central Ohio's diverse refugee population, serves as a testament to the dedication to advocacy and storytelling. I was especially excited to ask Mr. Terry to speak today because of the work we have done together. We partnered in 2020 to create a COVID-19 informational video series in different languages. We have also worked together on the Greater Columbus Arts Council for a number of years, so his work is commendable and his passion is deep. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Tariq Terry.
For those who are from Somalia and Muslim, salam alaikum, since my council member started with that. First, I want to acknowledge Chief Justice Marbury for his amazing welcoming us, and also I would like to thank both council members, all council members here. Councilmember Remy and I go way back. He's been advocate for people who live in Columbus, but not only that, immigrants and refugees. As he mentioned, him and I collaborated with the pandemic to get information out. But not only that, when the Afghan airlift, he made sure that the people who are arriving here will arrive safely. All of these people welcoming you here today is to prove that America and Columbus is a welcoming city. I was born in Somalia, and I lost my country just like that. Many of you have gone through that process. I came to the United States in late 90s. When I came to Columbus, one thing I didn't understand was everybody wearing OSU Buckeyes. I said, what is this place? Why is everybody rooting for this college? And today, I am that person who actually goes crazy when Ohio State is playing football here, or American football as we say it. Why Columbus? Why did I choose to be in Columbus since the late 90s till today? Why did I work, why do I professionally contribute to this community? Because this community showed me the respect, the dignity, and it let me be who I am today. This is why I remained in Columbus. I encourage you to remain in Columbus as well. Many of the judges and everyone else was mentioning that we are a nation of immigrants. I want you to really pay attention to that sentence, because no other country, as President Obama said, no other country this story is real. You cannot live in another country on the planet and be a citizen and get the full rights of that citizenship. No other country this is possible. And I mean it when I say that, because as many of you here left your country and came here and choose to be here. So I encourage you to really take advantage of that. With this citizenship today, as many of the folks here mentioned, there comes responsibility. And that responsibility is to politically be active and show your voice, both politically but also volunteerism. That's one area that, at least when I was growing up in my country, we were not shown. If we volunteered for the neighbor or somebody, our relatives, but the sense of volunteerism did not exist where I come from. So politically, I want you to be actually involved, and I want you to really participate because your voice matters. Where I was born, my voice did not matter, and I never voted. Today, your voice matters, and I want you to actually go out and vote. The other thing also that America wants you to do, this new country that wants you to do, is be a jury. You'll be called at some point to participate in the American justice system, that you have to give your peers, and you have to give that to be part of the jury. So I expect, hopefully, you will do that as well. Again, I want to thank you. I want to thank council members. I want to thank the chief justices for all of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Terry, for your remarks. I am sure that they will resonate not only with those of us who were fortunate enough to be born here, but with our new citizens as well. At this time, I'd invite everyone to stand if possible, as Council Member Lourdes Barroso de Padilla leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to join with all of our speakers, including my colleagues, Judges Sargas and Vescura, and our council members, and Mr. Terry, in welcoming you as new citizens. Citizenship is indeed one of the most significant privileges that we can bestow upon persons born abroad who have come to live in this country. Citizenship will entitle you to the freedoms that are the hallmark of our democracy, our system of governance, the freedom to speak out on the issues of the day, the freedom to worship as one chooses, and the freedom to associate with persons of your own choosing. The essence of freedom, however, is responsibility. With those freedoms we enjoy come the responsibility to participate in our democracy to keep it strong. And the most fundamental way to participate in our democracy is to vote. While it is important that you exercise your right to vote, it is equally important that you cast an informed vote, always. Merely to vote is not enough. In order to have an effective and sustaining democracy, we must have an informed citizenry. Make your vote be your voice on how your new country should be governed. Each of you brings something unique and special to our democracy. Your life experiences, your diverse cultural background, all add in a positive and meaningful way to the richness of our democracy. Only if you participate, however, can the lessons of your past benefit America's future. As you leave today, you will have an opportunity to fill out a voter registration form if you have not done so already. On behalf of the court and all of our judges, I implore you to do so, and please remember the important role that you play in the future of our country. So thank you all for joining us today. Thank you, Councilman Remy and Councilwoman DePadilla and Councilmember Brown for inviting the court to participate with you this afternoon in this very important ceremony. With that, Mr. Nagel, you may adjourn court. Thank you, Your Honor.
This special session of the United States District Court for the Southern District of Ohio is now adjourned.